By the way, I heard you're now working at a famous law firm. Tell me, what do lawyers usually do?
I'm not a lawyer yet. I'm just a legal assistant.
Why? You clearly graduated from the University of Law and Politics. Why can't you be a lawyer?
You're such an idiot. Lawyers have to start as assistants, you know?
Oh, but you managed to get into such a good law firm right after graduation. That's really impressive.
I didn't expect I could get in either. I just tried my luck. The interview went surprisingly well. Maybe it's because I'm pretty?
The death of her father left an unhealable wound in Selena's heart. In her eyes, her father was a coward. He chose suicide easily due to changes at work, leaving her alone to face the hardships of life. To escape that painful memory, she buried herself in her studies. Every day was exceptionally busy. 4 years later, Selena graduated successfully. She became a law graduate. She gathered her courage and decided to return to that long-lost home, to sort through her parents' belongings and renovate the rooms. She walked into her father's room. She accidentally opened an old drawer and unexpectedly found a diary with a yellowed cover.
Is this Dad's diary? I never knew he had the habit of keeping a diary.
Selena began to read it. It was only then that she learned the true reason for her father's suicide.
Honey, you're back.
Darling, the company gave out Mystic Vitality Pill again. It seems you've been consistently taking this supplement.
Yes, I've been taking it for 2 years. After taking this medicine, my skin has indeed become much smoother.
Anyway, our pharmaceutical company produces this medicine. You can have as much as you want.
Your job at the pharmaceutical company is really nice. Not only is the salary high, but the benefits are also good.
Maybe it's because our factory's profits are high. Mystic Vitality Pill became a hot-selling product as soon as it hit the market. The company must have made a lot of money.
Oh no.
What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
Strange. Why does my chest hurt so much? It's so hard to breathe.
Ma'am, you need to be mentally prepared for what I'm about to say. Your condition is very serious. You have severe dilated cardiomyopathy. Conservatively speaking, you only have about 2 years to live.
What? Doctor, are you sure there's no mistake? My wife is so young. How could she have heart disease?
Doctor, isn't there any way to treat this condition?
Your current condition is beyond cure. I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do.
But I didn't have any history of heart disease before.
It's strange indeed. I've been a doctor for so many years. In the past, this disease was mostly seen in the elderly. But in recent years, many young people like you have been diagnosed with this condition. Have you been exposed to any sources of radiation or taken any medication?
Medication? Could it be Mystic Vitality Pill?
Suspecting Mystic Vitality Pill, Selena's mother began searching online for cases linking Mystic Vitality Pill to heart disease. She was shocked by the findings. A large number of heart disease patients reported that they were taking Kong's Group's Mystic Vitality Pill supplement.
You went out again.
Yes, I found 3 more cases similar to mine. Here are their medical records, medication logs, and interview notes. I've collected 30 cases now. This damn Mystic Vitality Pill, it completely ruined me. I won't let your company get away with this. I will definitely take Kong's Group to court.
I know I'm the one who harmed you. I'm so sorry.
This isn't your fault. It's my own ignorance. It has nothing to do with you.
But you overworking like this is even worse for your condition. You should rest.
Anyway, I don't have much time left. Let me finish what I need to do.
Darling, listen to me. Have you ever thought that even if you find this evidence, winning in court will be very difficult? With Kong's Group's power, they can hire the best lawyers, or even bribe the judges. We don't stand a chance of winning. And if you sue Kong's Group, I'll definitely lose my job. We've already spent all our savings treating your illness. What will we do if this continues?
What are you talking about? My life is at stake, and you're still worried about your lousy job? Is my life less important than your job? Your job is harming more people. Don't you know that?
I don't care about money. I don't care about the job. None of it matters to me. But you need to think about Selena. Selena is still so young. If you're gone and I lose my job, what will happen to Selena?
Selena's mother said nothing. She sat weakly in the chair, as if the last glimmer of light in her eyes had vanished.
Can you promise me one thing?
Just say it. I'll do anything for you.
When Selena grows up, you have to tell her, I didn't die from illness. I was murdered. And you're one of the killers.
I'm sorry. I failed you. I failed you.
The patient has lost consciousness. Quick, resuscitate.
I didn't die from illness. I was murdered. And you're one of the killers. I was murdered. And you're one of the killers. And you're one of the killers. You're the killer. Killer. Dad, what's wrong?
Selena is back. You look so beautiful today. Did you have fun?
Yes, the dance was so much fun. Dad, do you have something on your mind?
No, you're looking more and more like your mother.
How ironic. The job I desperately wanted to keep, I ended up losing it anyway. Darling, Selena has grown up now. She's doing well in school. She'll soon get into a good university. Darling, I'm coming. Selena's hands trembled slightly. Her father's handwriting in the diary was clear and firm. Selena found a stack of documents in the drawer. After carefully going through them, she confirmed they were all evidence her father had collected about mystic vitality pill causing illness.
It turns out that after Mom's death, Dad continued gathering evidence. It's shocking how much evidence he managed to collect.
On the last page of all the documents, Selena saw a series of mysterious numbers left by her father. 69713.
69713?
Selena stared intently at the numbers. She frowned slightly, her mind filled with countless questions.
What does this string of numbers really mean?
Is it an important clue in her father's investigation, or the key to solving the entire mystery? The next day, Selena went to the police station and submitted the evidence to the police. She didn't expect to be told that this kind of case is considered a medical or civil dispute and not a criminal case, which is outside the police's jurisdiction. It was then that she realized the predicament her parents faced back then. She didn't have the money to hire a lawyer. She thought of another way.
Oh, right. Since I'll be looking for a job soon, why not turn the evidence into job application material? I'll visit various law firms to see if a kind-hearted lawyer might help me.
At a certain law firm, the lawyer interviewing her had been staring at the mystic vitality pill materials for half an hour, saying nothing.
This lawyer has been looking at it for so long. He must be interested in the case, right? Maybe he'll help me.
I'm sorry, even though your materials are well prepared, you don't meet the requirements personally.
How do I not meet the requirements?
You're too beautiful.
What? Hey, what kind of reason is that? How ridiculous. Isn't this obvious appearance discrimination?
Sorry, but I'm a lawyer who doesn't get tempted by beauty. Why don't you try the Ace Legal Law Firm? They love hiring beautiful women.
Disgusting. Absolutely unreasonable.
Feeling dejected after another failed interview, Selena walked down the street. But then she encountered a familiar figure.
Isn't this Selena?
Rex, what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for you, of course.
Ugh, that's so gross. I hate men like you with your smooth talk.
How about having a cup of coffee with a smooth-talking man?
Private detective? Can you actually make money doing that?
Calling it private detective work? It's really just taking photos of people cheating.
But it's still better than what I'm doing. I still haven't found a job. I just failed another interview. And I was even humiliated.
Humiliated?
That lousy lawyer told me to try the Ace Legal Law Firm, but that's a nationally renowned firm. There's no way they'd hire me. He was clearly trying to humiliate me on purpose.
Ace Legal Law Firm? I happen to have a friend who works there. Why don't you give it a shot?
No, it would just be a waste of time.
It's not a waste of time. I believe you can do it. I can ask my friend to arrange an interview for you.
Really? That would be amazing. But why are you helping me so much? What if your girlfriend finds out? Won't your girlfriend get jealous?
Well, you don't know yet?
No, what?
I'm gay. Actually, I like men.
What? Really?
Of course not. I'm kidding. But you looked a bit disappointed for a moment there.
Huh? I did not. I hate guys like you who aren't serious.
By the way, why did you bring such thick materials to an interview?
Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you.
Selena told Rex everything about her parents.
What? There's actually something like that. Mia's dad is just too evil. This is nothing short of killing for money.
I only found out by reading my dad's diary, so I decided to turn the materials into a resume, to see if anyone can help me.
Have you tried exposing it online?
I have, but I'm not a celebrity. My posts quickly disappeared without a trace. No one paid any attention to it.
Why don't you leave it to me? I know a friend. He's really good at online exposure.
Really? That would be great.
A few days later, an anonymous whistleblower streamer suddenly appeared online, called Truth Revealed.
Hello everyone, my name is A Truth Revealed. Welcome to today's special live broadcast. Today, we're going to expose a shocking story, the deadly poison Mystic Vitality Pill. As one of the most popular supplements on the market, I believe Mystic Vitality Pill is familiar to everyone. But today, I'm going to reveal that this so-called miracle supplement, Mystic Vitality Pill, is actually a deadly poison. Next, I'll show the records of the victims who took a Mystic Vitality Pill. Many of them have already passed away due to heart disease caused by Mystic Vitality Pill. Among them, besides the elderly, there were also young white-collar workers, and even children. Today, I'm here to seek justice for these victims.
At first, the Truth Revealed live stream didn't attract much attention. But after persistently exposing the truth for some time, the number of viewers suddenly skyrocketed one day. The stream unexpectedly went viral. People began sharing the live stream video widely. A wave of public outcry against Mystic Vitality Pill surged on social media.
Have you heard? Mystic Vitality Pill seems to be toxic.
What? No way. I just bought a box for my parents yesterday.
The buzz about Mystic Vitality Pill being toxic continued to spread for months. More and more victims came forward to share their experiences. Finally, major news outlets started competing to cover the story. Headlines like "The Truth Behind Mystic Vitality Pill" frequently appeared in the news. With Rex's help, Selena successfully got a job at Ace Legal Law Firm. As the online exposure campaign continued smoothly, the feelings between the two of them also began to grow.
Rex, your friend is really amazing. Now that Truth Revealed is so popular, if we file a lawsuit, we should have a sure win.
That's true. But have you thought about how much compensation you could actually get from Khan's group even if you win?
I don't care about compensation. I just want justice. I want to ruin Khan's group's reputation.
I have an idea. Maybe we can get Mia to pay to settle this matter. I think Khan's group would rather pay off the whistleblower than compensate every patient.
Are you suggesting extorting Mia? Mia doesn't know it's us doing the whistleblowing, right?
Calling it extortion sounds too harsh. Let's call it a hush fee.
So how much do you plan to ask her for?
Around $1 million.
Will she be willing to pay that much?
Ha, you're underestimating her family. They have plenty of money. Selling this fake medicine is a highly profitable business for them.
So, detective, I asked you to investigate this so-called Truth Revealed rumor monger. You've spent weeks on it. Don't tell me you came up empty-handed?
Of course not. I'm a professional detective. I've already contacted Truth Revealed in person.
Then hurry up and tell me who he is. I want to make sure he dies a horrible death.
Are you sure you want to do that? He's really popular right now. If something suddenly happens to him, the news will spread even more.
Then what should I do?
I've already talked to him. He said he could stop the expose, but it depends on your sincerity.
He's willing to take money? I thought he had some backbone.
Everyone can be bought. It just depends on the price. He mentioned a number, $5 million.
5 million, huh? I bet you're getting a cut of that too, right? But whatever, 5 million is just pocket change to me. I'll give you the 5 million. I don't care how you split it, I just want results.
Rich ladies are something else, so generous with their words.
But don't try to fool me. If I find out you're tricking me, I'll kill you in an instant. You should know how powerful Kong's group is, right?
No problem, as soon as the money is in the account. I guarantee his livestream will be shut down forever.
Rex, you really transferred $1 million to me. Isn't this a bit too much?
What's the big deal? Mia said $1 million is nothing to her.
Are you sure this won't cause any problems? What about your streaming friend?
I'll give him a cut too. Just tell him to delete the streaming account now.
He's so popular now. Will he really just stop streaming?
No problem. He was originally a streamer anyway. He was only doing this as a side gig to help me out.
Even though we got $1 million, Kong's group is still producing these harmful drugs. It really doesn't sit well with me.
Don't worry about that. Even if my friend's stream got shut down, this issue is already blowing up online. There's no way it'll just end like this. It might even make the news soon.
So did Mia waste her money?
She only has herself to blame for being foolish. It's also karma for their company doing evil.
Rex, if it weren't for you, I really wouldn't know what to do. Thank you so much.
Is that so? Then you'd better show your gratitude later, okay?
Oh, stop it. You're so bad.
Recently, the Mystic Vitality Pill incident, which sparked widespread attention and social response online, has caught the attention of relevant authorities. The authorities have launched a comprehensive investigation into Mystic Vitality Pill to protect public health. The relevant departments have urgently ordered the cessation of Mystic Vitality Pill production and a full recall of all products on the market. Meanwhile, the heads of Kong's group have also been required to cooperate with the investigation, providing more detailed information on the production and sale of Mystic Vitality Pill.
This is great. Mystic Vitality Pill has finally been taken off the market. Rex, come and watch the news. Huh? In the shower?
Just as Selena excitedly wanted to hug Rex, suddenly, Rex's phone lit up. Selena glanced at his phone unintentionally. The one words that caught her eye sent a jolt through her heart.
Xena?
A woman's sharp intuition made her feel uneasy instantly. A strong sense of curiosity drove her to peek at the contents of the phone.
Why is Xena in contact with Rex? I had seen him unlock his phone before. Maybe I can guess the password.
Selena unlocked the phone screen on her second try. Her eyes quickly scanned the screen. Every line of the chat history left her stunned.
How's the plan going?
Very smoothly. Mia agreed immediately. What a foolish woman. She probably thinks 3 million will actually solve this.
What about Selena?
I gave her 1 million. We'll split the remaining 2 million later.
Darling, you're so smart. Love you to death.
You little minx, wait for me in bed tonight.
Selena's face turned pale. She held back her tears, her heart in turmoil, her thoughts chaotic. Everything she held dear seemed to collapse in this moment.
Selena, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just a bit tired.
To verify the information on the phone, Selena quietly followed behind Rex. Unexpectedly, Rex really went into Xena's place.
Rex, Xena, you two shameless people. Damn it. Where are you taking me?
Why do you seem unhappy these days? Are you worried about how to spend that million?
You talk too much. Where exactly are you taking me?
To see the night view. Look, isn't it beautiful here?
It's beautiful, but what's the point?
What's wrong? You still seem unhappy.
Did you bring Xena here too?
Why are you asking that all of a sudden?
Stop pretending. Where did you spend the night last night? At Xena's place, right?
You followed me? Why would you do that?
When did you two start seeing each other?
Let me explain. It's not what you think. The truth is, I like you.
You like me? Mia gave you a total of 3 million, and you only gave me 1 million. Is that what you call liking me?
How did you find out about this?
I looked into the Truth Revealed live stream times. Every time the stream was on, it didn't overlap with Xena's own streaming schedule. So that friend who helped you with the expose, it was Xena, wasn't it? What a great best friend. Helping me with the expose, and also gifting me a man. I should really thank her, shouldn't I? From the very beginning, approaching me. It was all part of your plan, wasn't it?
No, meeting you was purely a coincidence. You have to believe me.
What's left to believe? Just seeing you now makes me sick. You're the worst of the worst.
Enough, stop acting crazy.
Oh, you dare hit me.
Selena suddenly pulled out a taser and shocked Rex unconscious on the ground. Then she picked up a rock and smashed it down on Rex's head. After a few strikes, she suddenly realized that Rex seemed to have stopped moving.
Scumbag! Scumbag! Don't you dare play dead on me! Get up! Wake up!
Rex lay motionless on the ground, blood seeping from the back of his head. Selena was so terrified by the sight that she froze in place.
What's wrong? Rex? Rex? You have to hold on. I'm going to find help right now. Just wait.
Selena didn't know how to drive, so she quickly ran down the mountain. 20 minutes later, Selena finally found a taxi. But when she returned to the spot, she found that Rex was nowhere to be seen.
Strange, his car was gone too. Maybe he woke up. Did he drive down the mountain himself? Figures, that scumbag isn't that easy to kill. I worried for nothing.
Even though she hated Rex, there was still a part of her that held a bit of hope for him. However, a week went by, and Rex didn't call her even once. He also hadn't posted any updates on social media. Selena began to feel a vague sense of unease. She tried calling Rex's phone, but found that it was turned off.
Why is it turned off? Did he block me? Or did he not go home that night on his own? Could it be that he...
The more she thought about it, the more terrifying it seemed. Selena's anxiety began to grow. Just then, an email arrived from an unknown number, with the subject line reading, "Evidence of Kong's group's illegal human organ transplants."
Why would someone anonymously send me information? The subject read, Evidence of Kong's Group's human organ transplant experiments. Could this be Kong's Group's lab in the photo? This is too terrifying. Kong's Group is secretly conducting human organ transplants?